I'm Harika Tata. I'm an automation team lead in Eversana in Touch. Eversana in Touch is responsible for hundreds of websites and multiple clients across the world. I'm leading the automation team. Before deploying to production, we have multiple environments to cover and test, and everyone needs in a quick turnaround. So we need to run the regression suite, which would take a lot of time and effort. So we decided to go into the automation. So with automation, as you know, that we would be covering up the functionality, but we can't be doing the rendering issues. So still using the automation, we are seeing the lack of the defects are going to the production. So we are into market to find something which will help us into the rendering issues to identify those things. Before, it would take more than a week or the regression suits, or maybe 3 to 4 days to complete it on without automation, everything going into the manual effort. So it would take a lot of effort and time. We are out in the market to make sure everything is covered, the rendering issues, CI UI, UX, and also any of the CSS changes or anything. So we tried multiple vendors outside where we are able to see the issues, and still it did not work out for our client requirements. So with Applitools, we are able to find it's able to work. Currently, with the cross-browser testing, currently we use our manual devices for testing and then cloud networking for testing our devices. So with the Applitools, it covers all the configurations, and with the ultra grade, because of the speed and the efficiency, it makes sure that it renders in each and every configurations correctly. So that way we can reduce the lot of effort and time. With the Applitools, there is really highlighting the issues where exactly the issue is, than like highlighting the entire paragraph or anything. So we can know exactly where it is. Supposedly, if we don't know, because of the root cause analysis, we have an option, root cause analysis, where we can know exactly what is the issue, which will help us, the developers, to know directly into that than validating them manually. So with the root cause, and also there is an option, we can integrate with the Jira and we can log the defects directly to there. So developer have access to the Applitools screen, no need to mention everything, so he knows how to work, he or she knows about it. Regarding support, I would definitely say out in the market, that is the best support I have ever had with the Applitools, because there are so many vendors out there. Once the sales is done, that's it. We never get any response from them. But starting from the sales department, with the technical department, and also with the support department, everyone are up to the mark. And when we log a ticket, the technical team and the support team responds immediately to know the issues. And also if it takes time, they would mention us, okay, give me a couple of days, so we'll get back to you. So regarding the CI/CD pipeline, with the Applitools, we have using the Applitools in multiple ways. Before even dev starts their code fix or anything, we compare with the production side with the current dev environment to make sure that we are starting with a valid site than thinking that both production and dev is in the correct state. So we compare with that, whatever passes, that's good, and dev will make changes in the dev environment and then push us to the queue, and then when it hits the testing cycle, the CI/CD kicks in, and then it runs it and alert us what are the issues it identified. So tester will go and look if those are the valid changes, then they are marked as in baseline, which can be used in the staging and also and then production. And one more thing about it is, we included the weekly runs for using the CI/CD pipelines with the Applitools. So we know that every week it's matching with the baseline. So we exactly know which week it has been broken and why it has been broken. Definitely we have more email testing going on, and also we have banner ads and also personalization type of testing. So we wanted to include in those things which will reduce a drastical amount of manual efforts, which would help us, our team, to understand exactly where the issues are. So definitely with the Applitools, we know exactly what has been changed, and we can go and mark that as an whenever the issue is identified, we can go and mark them as approved. So that way, that will be the new baseline. So previously, we don't have anything like that. So it's a manual effort. We need to go to each and every device, whether it's working correctly or not. So because of the new content change, definitely the shift of alignment will be there, which would be causing issues. So each device work differently.